You're more than halfway through the 2018 session. What does the legislative process look like right now, and what can people back home expect to see in the coming weeks?
Well, we are in the last 3 weeks, which is very exciting, and it's been a series of very, very long nights. One in the morning, a couple nights in a row, so I'm excited about being done. Hopefully actually done on March 8th. I still have 6 bills running, and one of my bills was moved into the governor's bill, so pretty much 7, and they're going great. So I'm looking forward to those bills getting through the Senate. They all have hearings right now, and to getting out of here on time.
The House recently passed one of your bills that would help sexual assault survivors. Can you tell me about that?
Sure. House Bill 2101. That bill has to do with the SANE nurses, which is sexual assault forensic examination nurses. And in order to get a really good prosecution off of forensic evidence, you need to have a specially trained nurse. And those specially trained nurses are across the state of Washington only in big hospitals, not in rural areas like where I live. So this bill says we need to look at best practices, and we need to try to make sure that these certified nurses who are specialized in gathering that forensic evidence are across the state.
You sponsored a bill this year aimed at helping curb opioid addiction. What's the status of that bill?
So that bill came from a local constituent, Jeremy. He was a 3-time wrestling champion in school, great kid, just really struggled at starting at 14 years old, was given opioids, oxycodone, Vicodin. And he, like many people across the nation, were learning, once you have these opiates, if you have an addictive personality, it can lead to long-term effects. And in Jeremy's case, he was looking for that same high that you get at 14 off of a knee injury into life. I mean, he struggled and went to the streets to look for that same high, and sadly, there's almost 700 people that have died in the state of Washington. In 2016, we have 1,400 plus visits to our ERs for opiate overdose. So this is an epidemic, not only in Washington state, but across the nation. Our bill simply asks that whenever you go into the doctor and you're about to be given an opiate, then you're given notification just in the form of a paper that says, and verbal with your doctor, that says, what I'm about to prescribe to you will work really well. It's just that it's known to be addictive. So are you willing to take that risk? Because here's some alternate medicines you can use, alternate therapies. Maybe it's chiropractic, or maybe it's physical therapy, or simply Tylenol every 4 hours in order to deal with the pain. So as a mom, I would choose to take the route that was not possibly addictive. And in Jeremy's case, the mom said she would never fill the prescription had she known that it may have led down this path. Jeremy's doing great right now. He's been a non-addict for a year, so we're very proud of him and excited. Hopefully he'll be flying in from Arizona, where she is now, to make sure that he can sign the bill with the governor, because the governor's taken that legislation that he was really supportive of and put it into a bigger omnibus bill. So we are going to see the bill. It's just in a different form, and there's even more pieces in there that help address the opioids in Washington state. So I'm really happy when a constituent brings me something that's a problem that we're able to fix on a state level and hopefully a national level too.